YouTubers, look what we have right here, my friend. Shout out to everybody out there. Happy holidays to everybody. Appreciate everybody sticking with the channel. We have progress. So I'm just going to show you a couple little things right quick. And also, I should reiterate with installing pistons and just tip notes of, like I say, babbling that I can, details that I can really give you about installing pistons and rod assemblies is you want to, your ring gaps. Okay, let's say you got the top ring here. You got the second compression ring on this side. You got an oil ring up here, and you got an oil ring down here. You want to have all your ring gaps away from each other. You do not want to install them close to each other because then you have problems. So you don't want to do that. And we have the piston tool here, basically the cheap one, but it works. I mean, I've mastered how to use it. Just crank it. I lost the original tool, so you crank it and simply, what I'll do, just take a hammer and hit the piston. Not playing. But simply go around, just tap it in. Let me make sure. I'm gonna have to hold this to make sure the piston ring does not pop out, because you definitely want to hold it. So hold on 1 second. So basically, we got it in there. And what we do is flip the engine this way. You don't want to flip it too far yet. It's not going to fall out. Basically, use my head, push this back that way. Okay, a little more. Okay, now I'm gonna go to this side and push it. Like, where we at? Sorry about this, guy. That's why I say it's hard to do this without an extra hand. Okay, there we go. So we push it on. See? You want to come forward. Push it on. Push it on through there. Get that as far as we can. Turn the engine over. Okay, so that crank is visible. And wipe it down just in case. All right, and we'll take the rod bearing assembly, which is this. It's the bottom piece, and as I stated, it has tangs. This side, it's like a chamfer. This side will have to face the crank. So once I put lube on there, I'm gonna put this one in there and tighten it up. So I got lube on the bearing. It's a Clevite. And like I say, the tang goes towards the face of the chamfer on the crank. And then we go ahead and tighten them up. And I will probably be taking a break after this because I have been out here quite a while. I just want to do this right quick so I can show you the actual crank rotating. Okay, and then basically everything right now gets loosely tightened. As far as there's no torque specs right now that I'm putting on these. I'm just tightening them to close the gap on the pistons, rods I should say. basically what I'm doing, just to close the gap. Come on now. To make sure everything stays centered. Okay. As you can see, you have movement. Okay. And that's your clearance, because if that was no clearance, believe me, that would not move. So double check, make sure your flat surface is right there. Okay, it is. So basically, I'm gonna turn it back over and show you what I've done. Okay. So you got that cylinder. Wipe this off for a second. We got 3 in there. 3. And you can see everything rotates nice and smooth. The bores are still as they should be. And also what I did was I just took a little bit of, this is just cheap motor oil. I use 10W30 because it's a little bit thicker. Just simply pour some down in that bore. And I'll turn it back this way just a little bit. I'll end up wiping it off, but just to kind of make sure that cylinder stays with oil. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is not easy to record and do it, so pardon me, because I'm, excited to show y'all guys this type of stuff. Okay. Can't wait to show y'all my next block, because this iron block is just heavy, I tell you. But like I say, if you can see, and look at just the soft rotation that it takes to turn the crank. There's no only thing you hear is the rings and the bores. So very smooth, very happy. No scarring. Go over here. No scarring, because if there's scarring, that means there's debris in there. So as you can see, they're clean. Don't worry about the oil in there. Like I said, I did that on purpose. So show you those bores. And them bores, that's my work. That's the rehoning that I did. So you see they're very clean, no rust. Compared to a lot of people I see scared to hone them. You might have to hone them just a little bit extra. So, like I say, you see it, YouTube. You see her. She has 3 in there. 7 to go. Can't wait to keep going. And actually, I'm going to go in now and wash all my cloths and rags that I used. A little dirty, but never recontaminate the engine using old rags. So make sure you wash and clean everything. Like stuff like this will get thrown out. We're not going to use that no more. And then watch the rest of my rags. I'll go in here and just wash them. That way tomorrow when I come out here, I have a fresh start. So thanks, YouTube. Shout out to everybody. Sorry for the shaky video, but she is coming along with progress. I'm very happy. So get with you guys soon. Happy holidays to everybody.